Hello, my name is Carx82, and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just in the Twilight Forest, and I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I figured he was gonna teleport away, because technically it's... I don't know. Is it nighttime? Is there a nighttime in the Twilight Forest? I really don't know. Oh, he's back. And I got another one of these. I don't think there's any use for multiple Enderman trophies, so I'm just going to throw that away. I already have one at the base. I did get 4 Ender Pearls from that. That's pretty cool, though. But the reason I'm in the Twilight Forest is for this moss patch. So I just figured I would show what it looks like. It's on these oak woods that are on the side. It doesn't spawn on these. It only spawns on these logs. And I've had a pretty hard time finding it, so it's not, there's not like a lot of it spawning here. So it did take quite a bit of exploring. If we look, I am pretty far away from the base. And yeah, there's a lot of these, but there isn't a lot of the other fallen log type things. What was that? Tiny bird. Anyway, the reason I want to get this is because I've been doing a bunch of research and I've opened up the research for the ball of moss. Now, in a test world, this doesn't come out all weird, so there's definitely something wrong with this. This instance, this save. I don't know why any of the Gregtech stuff isn't working. Because it is working in a test world. So, yeah, not really sure why some of these are... Like, not all of them are, but just some of them are. Anyway, I figured I should get the... Now that I have the ball of moss, I can do this infusion recipe and put it on a couple of my tools. I think would be pretty cool. But anyway, let's meet back at the base and we will continue. And we are back. And I've just been doing some more crafting here. So I'm making a primal charm, which is just all the crystals and then a mixed crystal cluster. What I've noticed just from this gold banded great wand, you can actually craft all 6 of these with the V from a 50 capacity wand, so that's actually pretty convenient that you do have enough to craft every single one of these. But this requires rose gold, and rose gold needs a blast furnace. Does take quite a long time in a blast furnace, and then rose gold is just gold powder and some copper, so pretty easy to make. It doesn't matter if you do it in a mixer or in a crafting table. But yeah, just thought I would show that. And then this needs 50 B, but then my goggles lowered a bit. So we can do that no problem. And we need a couple of these. I think I have everything here. That goes in the middle, and then I need, what was it? 2 moss. That looks really weird. 2 moss patch. Let's just double check I have the right thing. Yeah. All right, so it has 6. Gonna have to do like this. So 1 there, and then the Terra. Not that it probably matters much on this recipe because it's still, it's a 5, so it is moderate. But anyway, let's just double check we have all the V. So I need, I think I have everything, or did I not? Yeah, I have 30 Sano, so I got enough of that, 42 of that, and then I should have plenty of Terra. Yeah. All right, so we got everything. Let's go ahead and make the moss. But for a second, I didn't see it pulling the aspects. All right, we should be good. Also, while that is going, I did craft I crafted another golem, and I also crafted this alchemical boiler. We look at the boiler recipe, just a basic recipe, just iron, furnace, and then the crucible, so super easy to craft, just a couple aspects too in a crafting table. And then you put the alembics on top, how many ever you want. I just put 1 on there. And the reason for that is since I don't have a farm for my sugarcane, nice, there we go. Since I don't have a farm for my sugarcane, it's quite manual, having to go chop that down and supply it and then wait for this. So I figured go ahead and craft this all boiler, and that way I can smelt down liquids, and smelting down water will be the easiest thing to do. Now I'm probably going to put this on, I think, my pick, because that I am not changing. Now I'm curious if that will actually repair from completely broken. I don't think it will. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, ironically enough, the 1 ingot almost completely heals it up, but I know they heal better at night or during the day as well. The other ones, I may put some on my hammer. I think would be good. Maybe on there. When I get better bolts, maybe put them on the bolts as well. So I haven't quite decided how many different things I want to enchant with the moss. I guess we'll throw that in there. Oh, this is already full. Is there anything I can... Potion of Swiftness I probably won't ever use. Just go smelt that down. Alright, but let's take a look at how the alchemical boiler works. So I filled up a whole bunch of cells with water and a fluid tank, because I don't have an easy way to get water over here. And you just put this, I don't know, we'll put it back here. And there it goes. It's pushing the water into there. It'll smelt that down. Is that... Are they disappearing in there? Yes, they are. Okay, so that makes that disappear. All right, so that is not quite how I wanted that to work. But anyway, actually, I don't even need that. This is just voiding all this, actually, now that I'm looking at that, because I'm not doing the... I need more balance shard, or order shards, that's right. But basically, yeah, you just pipe in fluids, whatever you want to do, and you'll get the whatever you want out of it. So there we go. Now it's using up. I do have void pipes on there, so unfortunately it is voiding that if I'm not using it. So I got to be kind of careful with that. Not that water is any sort of difficult fluid to get, but I lost 5 water cells there, unfortunately. So that eats water cells. That's good to know. All right, but anyway, so that's just crafting out my balance shards. I have all my null catalysts I've gotten, I think. So basically I'm just crafting up. Yeah, so I have 16. 16 there. So I just have a ton of balance shards to go. And actually, I just realized I think I'm actually short. I am short, so I'm going to have to actually make some more. I used 2 nether stars for my golem. I just realized that. All right, but I think I will just have this kind of going. I'll have that just kind of crafting up balance shards as I need them. I have been kind of just smelting up my Nichrome as needed. I have tons of it though. So I think it is maybe time I look into upgrading my energy hatch on my vacuum freezer so I can turn all these ingots into actual, like, the hot ingots into actual ingots. Also, I used the quadruple compressed, and if we look at the time, 349,000 seconds, which I think there's 84,000-ish seconds in a day, so I think that's about 4 days worth of playtime that one quadruple compressed charcoal will last. So that is quite hilarious, actually. Just thought I'd show that out. That 97 hours worth of burn time on that. And I think there's actually one more. I thought it was, oh, right. Let's see. Triple. Yep, there's one more above where I am. So I did the quadruple and it lasts for 97 hours, and then there's one more. So I can only imagine how long that lasts in a boiler. Anyway, let me get some stuff together here for I think the next thing I want to do, which is upgrade the vacuum freezer. I haven't done a HV energy hatch yet. And I do have an assembler. So I need, just nothing too crazy here. Oh, we need to do this, so I'll look into getting that as well. All right, so I've been doing a bunch of crafting, and I those away. I was doing, I was looking at some quests, and one of the quests for this was about these primal shooms. It makes refilling wands easier, and when I was kind of like looking up what these do, I found out about the primal charm. Now, I never realized this was a thing, but apparently if you hold that in your inventory, it'll slowly fill up your wand. So as I'm doing like other things, it sounded like it just happened. Yep, so there we go, Ordo. I got one V of Ordo right there. So yeah, while I'm doing this and crafting other things, this is just going to be sitting in my inventory, helping fill up my wand. Because right now I can't move any nodes yet. I don't have enough. Don't have enough power in this wand to move the nodes, so constantly running back and forth is a bit of a pain. So I figured, why not just have this kind of filling up slowly. Obviously, it's not going to fill up fast, but it's better than nothing, I figure. Anyway, so as I was crafting all the things towards my the energy hatch, I realized we need another machine, and that machine is the advanced cutting machine, so the HV version of that, and I think that's actually a quest. Yep. Let's just go ahead and we'll definitely take the stainless steel because I am short on stainless steel. Now there's a couple more advanced chips here. I will take a look at that in a bit, but I want to get this kind of set up. Where is... There it is. Oh, I kind of need water, don't I? Or I need... Oh, I don't. It is only... Alright, so we'll take that out. Put down the advanced one. And I kind of need to... I'll probably just be kind of borrowing like the batteries until I can kind of get another one. Although I do have... I could just go ahead and make one. Let me get some more. Please, I don't know where I should put this battery. I don't... Because I can't do any more in there, can I? No. I don't know. We'll throw that there for now, in case I need it for something else. So now we have that. Man, this is getting full. Fortunately, I'm using the other thing. I kind of need this actually. I forgot to take out those. Anyway, so I'm going to lose a bunch of that, but I want to put lubricant in the cutting machine, and this is the easiest way to do it. All right, so yep, there is that, and then I need this is what I need to cut down. So I guess just do I have any more? I do. Might as well just put this all in. Oops. Right, so you can actually, you can rotate the, you can rotate these things. I didn't realize that. Oh, I forgot. This only holds 1,000, doesn't it? All right, so I'm gonna go put this back, I think. In this. All right. And we're almost done with this. Obviously, this is draining some crazy amounts of power, so there's no way I can do this off just an MV cable. So wow, that's drained almost like half of that. Although I don't have my, I don't have the, I guess we get 4 from that. Yeah, I don't have this running. I was getting a bit low on oil, which is something I need to take care of. All right, so there is that. The HV energy hatch. So I got 2 of those, I got 1. Got the pump. Okay, so there's a couple things I need to do here. So find energetic alloy. I believe is just isn't it? Gold, redstone, and yeah. So energetic alloy is what? Oh, it's conductive iron and black steel. Okay, so that's not as easy as I was thinking it would be. How much do I need for this? So this is 2 ingots. So I need 4 ingots of energetic alloy. Is this the one that's... Yeah. And you get 3. So I need to do... Of course I need to do 2. Do I have black steel? I have 1 black steel ingot, of course. Alright, so I got to do a little bit of crafting here and get the rest of the components for this. Although, I could... Let's take a look at this. So there's 2 different things here. There's this one and this. Now this one requires sodium, potassium, and this one just requires helium. All right, so we do need one of these cells. What is this? So 4 tin plates and an assembler with an empty cell. That's easy. Let's do that. And let's get another... I hate doing the sodium batteries because I know they're not like... I feel like they're not as efficient as the lithium batteries, but lithium is just too difficult for me to get right now. Is this... I'm trying to remember. Yeah. All right. So tin plates, one of these. That's going to take forever, isn't it? Yeah, 160 seconds. All right. So we'll just leave that. I can go do this over here. So I think the helium... That was easy enough. So for this, the helium is a bit of a pain to get because I don't have... The easiest way to get it is monzonite, I think, or distilling some of this stuff. Fluid extracting monazite would be the easiest, but I don't have access to that yet. So I think we're going to try this one. So I'm guessing sodium potassium is literally sodium and potassium. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and do that one. Throw that in there out of my way. So what was it? Sodium. I can't remember if it was 3 of one and 3 of the other, wasn't it? Yeah. It's 3 potassium. And then this is definitely not the easiest. How much did I get out of that? So I got 1 out of that, which is all I need. And the... How do you get this? Anything specific? It says fluid canning machine. I wonder if I can just do this, though. No, that does not go in there, which I didn't think it would. I know I could just leave it with that, but I don't like that. Alright, so I guess let's turn that off. Put that in there, and that, yeah. All right, so there is our 60K sodium potassium cell, or 60 Kelvin, or 60,000. I don't know actually what that. So we have everything except for the voltage coils. So let me get that stuff crafted up, and all the black steel at least. And there we go. We can see I've gotten 2, 4, 6, 9. I've gotten 10 from that. And yeah. Oh, also, before I go, there's so many different things I'm doing right now. I'm going to add another modifier to this lumber axe, so I can add a ball of moss. I made another ball of moss, and I already added one of the modifiers, so I need to add the second one. And I actually realized under here I can actually get a golden apple as a quest reward from that, so I can use that to add a modifier to this, and then I will add that, and there we go. I'll just leave that in my inventory to gain durability, so while I'm doing other stuff. But anyway, I'll be back with the energetic alloy. And I've gone ahead and got the energetic alloy. I actually had part of the black bronze that I need for the black steel. I already had some. I didn't realize that, so I actually almost immediately was able to craft up the black steel. Anyway, so we got our energetic alloy. I turned it into wires, magnetic rods. Now we need, oops, what am I doing? Once again, I need another. I feel like, oh wait, did I miscalculated that. Did I? No, I just didn't do all my, yeah, I didn't do enough of the wire mills. Wait, was that? Wait, is this turning ingots directly? This is why I got screwed up here. Right? Oh, this is turning, okay, that turned ingots directly into alloy wire. Okay, so that's why I got screwed up. I was thinking it was turning, I didn't even notice that actually. Alright, so that's definitely something I didn't realize. Yep, if you turn it to rods first, it's still the same. Alright, so you actually need more. I do have black steel here. Wait, what was it again? It was conductive iron and gold. Alright, so that's a little definitely a little different than I was used to. I didn't even realize that. I just saw the 16, I was like, oh, that's enough. But thankfully, this is not difficult to make. The black steel is a bit of a pain, but... Alright, so there is that. I'm going to have to cook up this again. Let me grab some hydrogen. I really need to add another input bus so I can have hydrogen as one of the inputs. Or maybe, I don't know. Just make sure that one goes with that. So it's only 40 seconds, it's really not that bad. All right, so while we're waiting for that to craft up, yeah, we will we're gonna get a high voltage battery buffer. I decided to go with the 4 slot because there's actually a quest for it, so I figured why not complete this. There's one of these quests for every single tier, it looks like, but I never do them like there because I never really use a 4 slot battery buffer. So then these battery buffer quests leads to the batteries, which I haven't done. Yeah, because I don't usually have like 4 hulls on me at the same time. Okay, so there's the 4 slot battery buffer. I'm going to replace this one with the 4 slot. Now I'm probably not going to put 4 batteries in it yet. Is that right? Yeah. We'll just put the 1 slot in there. I'll just leave that in there, and then if I decide to upgrade this line, I will. But for right now, I don't use these machines enough for that to really matter. But we'll keep an eye on it. All right, so there's the other 2. And I could use the wire mill I have over there, but I keep forgetting I have it, to be honest. All right, so this is, I think we're good. I think we can craft everything up here. I forget where all these circuits came from, to be honest. I think that was in there. All right, so there's the second one. That goes in there. Pull that out while we're there. And this should be everything for the HV energy hatch. And now this does have to be crafted in a assembler. So we're starting to get to the point where a lot of this stuff needs, you can't do this in a crafting grid anymore, which is pretty cool. What am I? A gold cable. Yep, there we go. So I have about 120 of these Sales Mundus, but I have a lot more to go. All right, so NV Energy Hatch. Where did I put? Where did I put the energy hatch? All right, so it's right here. Let's go ahead and, where is my wire cutter? So what we're gonna do is the energy hatch. Wait, no. There we go. So there's the energy hatch. That should turn, yep. And then we will do the high voltage battery buffer with the 1 slot. And I need to borrow a battery. We'll use that one. Let's just double check. Yep, nothing. There's no problems with this. So let's throw the battery in there and then connect it again with that. So that should, ooh, okay. So that just burned cable. It must have pulled too many amps. As we can see, it burned the cable there, so that was being pulled from there, and it was pulling 2 along here, but then it was end up pulling 3 or something like that. That must have been what it was doing. That's right, because this is a battery buffer, so this is going to pull 2 amps. Alright, so I messed that up a little bit here. Not the end of the world, but I'm definitely going to have to sort that out. It's because, yeah, because I have 8 batteries here, so sent out multiple amps. Now, I could run this. I don't want to lose any of these ingots, but let me just double check this is working. All right. So there we go. It's working. Unfortunately, this is probably draining this battery like crazy. If I can remember where did I put it? There it is. Yeah, so that's draining this battery like crazy. So I'm going to turn this off until I can get that wire. But there we go. There is our Nichrome ingots, finally. So making pretty good progress with that. And then next episode, I will hopefully get all the ingots done. I have 37 more that I need to craft up. So why don't we go ahead and throw a few in there. I kind of do like 8 at a time to cook up because they do take quite a while. And the other thing I need to start looking at is my oil rig. It's out. We're down to, it was pumping, last I checked, it was pumping only like 30 per tick. So it's dropped almost 20 something, I think. So I'm probably going to move this. I'm probably going to move it closer over this way, I think. Not entirely sure, but I kind of want to get my oil production kind of, as opposed to having to run back and forth with oil and fuel and stuff, try to get this a little more automated here. And then start looking at crafting the distillation tower. I don't know if I can quite do this yet. Let's take a look at this recipe. All right, so it is extreme layered stainless. So I'm gonna have to craft a couple. These aren't actually not that bad now that I'm thinking. I've already crafted workstations before, but you do need 4 of them. The issue with this is the massive amounts of stainless steel that we need. What was the, yeah, stainless steel machine casings. So these, I need like a stack of these, and each of these is 8 stainless steel. So, I mean, that's like hundreds of stainless steel. So we're not going to be there quite yet, but yeah, we'll kind of get into maybe some of that next episode. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.